Hello and welcome to QVoice. We are so happy to have you here. And this is QVoice Quick Start. To give you a quick down and dirty tour of QVoice, you can go to QVoice.app. We are available on Android as well as iOS, and you can download the native apps here. So you can use the AAC app offline. In this example, I'm going to launch the web browser because it's the easiest. And honestly, it's very powerful to edit from my laptop. So let's begin. When you click on the link, I recommend you register. I'm going to enter my information and create an account. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to choose the 60 grid layout. One thing I like to point out when I'm showing off QVoice is that there are gaps in the grid, and this is on purpose. Intentional gaps in the grid allow for customizations and personalizations. We're encouraging users to add their own elements. So if your AAC user is very much into dinosaurs, there's no need to bury it. QVoice's buttons have different shapes, and we have 3 shapes to be aware of. The square means it's a folder. We open up a new grid. The half circle here is a system button, meaning they perform a specific function, such as launching a widget or doing a search or launching a keyboard. Buttons are circular. They are either words or phrases that have been pre-programmed, and these will be added to the sentence bar as you press. The backspace button does exactly what you'd think it would do. A single tap will delete one word. A long press or tap and hold on the backspace button will delete the entire sentence. Fun thing that we added is that QVoice operates on 2 different volumes. As you're exploring the grid, it'll talk softly, and when you touch the sentence bar, it'll speak louder. It's to mimic somebody talking to themselves while they're writing something down. When she's nice and ready to speak the full sentence, the act of tapping on the sentence bar will speak it louder. It was important to us that she learned how to use the sentence bar because it will eventually allow her to form a sentence. You absolutely do not have to do that. In the preferences, you can change the voice in the grid to be just as loud as the sentence bar. So right here is the Q menu. This is how you'll primarily access any data and preferences with the app. To access the Q menu, you press and hold, and now you can go into the preferences. We can talk more about that later. So pro tip, you can customize the letter Q to your own or your child's initial to be a D menu, an M menu, a T menu, because QVoice is built for other voices, not just Q's voice. You can do so in the preferences under here. The help button here, you can go through that at your leisure and learn some more about the app and the different personalizations. As always, you can contact us with any questions, or you can view our support pages. The support page I would recommend going through is, so you go down to QVoice, under introduction. I'll put a link to this page in the show notes so that you can walk through it yourself. It's a good step-by-step instruction in our help docs. This first page is what we went through just now, but it'll go through how to create a new QVoicer, which is an AAC user who uses QVoice. I know, real cute. We'll go through what the grid means, as well as how do you edit the grid. If you find this helpful, let me know. If you want more videos like this, also let me know. This helps us decide what content to put out there in the community who need it. Thank you for joining me. See you next time. Bye.